Hi everybody, we are dealing with episode 4 today of our series of the top 10 mistakes that people make in child custody. So today we're talking about the court process and the mistakes that people make in that. So mistake number 1 is actually before you even get to court, and that is at mediation. So mediation is the process you've got to go through before you can start court, where you're negotiating about children's issues and parenting. So the biggest mistake that people make is they put their ego before the child's needs, and they don't actually work very hard to come to an agreement for your children. And the reason this is one of your biggest mistakes is because the moment you step foot into a family court system, you are going to be spending over a year, possibly up to 3 to 5 years, and dragging your children through that process where there's going to be mudslinging, there's going to be insults. Children are going to be exposed to court specialists. They're going to potentially even be exposed to psychologists and social workers. They're going to hear comments of mum and dad going on. And you're also going to be out of pocket a hell of a lot of money that you can't actually put towards your children. So I don't know about you, but that's a massive mistake that people don't make of trying to resolve it before you even get to the court. If you can resolve it, by all means, please do so. It's a massive mistake that people make. Now, second one is when you're in the court process, court specialists, people aren't preparing for them properly. When you're going off to do a family report, which is a social worker actually examining your relationship as a parent or co-parent, and even talking to the child, you need to prepare. You need to prepare for the questions that are going to be asked of you. And when you're in there talking to the specialists, the biggest mistake people make is they just divulge everything like they're talking to their own personal counsellor. Bad move, people. You cannot do that because you are on display here, you are being assessed. And the first thing people do is they go, let me tell you all the horrible things about the other parent and why they're so bad. And then they prep the child up to say, hey, when you get in to talk to them, you tell them you want to be with mummy or you want to be with daddy and daddy's a bully and mummy's amazing and all those things. Don't prepare your child. Your child will be organic and authentic in their interaction, and that's how they should be. But you, however, can actually remember you have an inside voice and then you have what you want to actually project. So make sure that you speak succinctly, genuinely, and without bagging out the other parent. You can outline concerns, but do it in a very measured manner. Okay, very, very important, because that family report is going to be the key to your entire matter, because it's the one piece of evidence that the court will rely on more than anything else, more than affidavits, more than witnesses, is that report from an expert. So those are my 2 top tips in relation to it. That was episode 4, and I look forward to talking to you again at episode 5, where we're going to talk about some practical realities of kids and how to actually engage in a co-parenting relationship with them and mistakes that people make in relation to that. See you then.